Hello friends, I am on my way to the studio today to package up some decks to send them out to people who ordered them. I'm going to take you along with me today. If you don't know who I am, my name is Genevieve and I illustrate tarot decks, and this one is about Appalachian folklore, specifically from southwestern PA, West Virginia, and East Ohio. And I kickstarted it last year, and now I finally have all of them, packaging everything up and sending it out. Specifically the people that just got one deck. So I'm doing everything in like little sections. So I don't know if you know this about me, but I have always struggled with a certain amount of perfectionism that really makes it hard to do things remotely quickly, especially the first time I do them. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's just something that I've come to have to realize about myself, that first time I do any sort of big project, I like to kind of break it down into little pieces and attack each one independently. And that might be the slowest way of doing that, but I feel that I really want to make sure I know what the hell I'm doing before I'm doing it. And especially when it comes to having a Kickstarter, you're not always given that ability, right? There's certain things that it's like, you just kind of have to trust that it's going to work out. So with shipping, luckily I actually already have a lot of these on hand because I use them in my regular everyday orders. And I did a lot of research into the cost for shipping because it fluctuates. It's actually going to fluctuate again on the 21st, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to wait till the 21st to start sending things out. I'm going to start sending it out now. So that's why I'm taking so long to do this. Wow, I have a lot of cool packaging in here. This is great. Yeah, I clearly am like a little bit of a pack rat. Where people keep their family heirlooms, I keep bubble wrap because that shit is expensive. And we order enough stuff on Amazon that I don't need to buy it on my own. Like we order enough things like for my work or for just our house or whatever. Like I don't need to buy it. So, which is a boon for me right now. I'm at the studio. Behind me are all of the decks. There's a lot of them. And I'm going through and making kind of sections for each of them. So people that only got a deck, nothing else. People that got a deck and a poster map, that's a whole other section. People that got a deck and a cloth map. People who got two decks, etc., etc. Mr. Me, are you helping me today? Are you gonna help? Yes, please. Or shrink wrapped. Very nice. It is the next day, and I was able to send out some decks, and this is embarrassing to say, but it's true. I had like this huge spike in anxiety when I dropped off my first batch to the post office. This isn't hard. Like, it's not like, oh my gosh, I did this Kickstarter and everything's so difficult. I just, like I said, have a big case of perfectionism. And so in my mind, the second that I don't have control over it, now it's in the hands of USPS, I'm questioning everything. Like, oh, did I package everything perfectly? Is there a packing list with everything? Did I wrap it in the right tissue? All of this stuff, and it's just a lot. It's too much. I'm just gonna try to relax for the rest of the day. I really hope that doesn't sound totally pathetic. I think this is just the biggest project I've ever done, and I want everything to go so well. And that anxiety builds up inside. But with the anxiety is also excitement that everything's done. That part is done. It's gonna go great. Thank you for being here and supporting this.